Do you find that you struggle through your days, struggle to feel lit up? Or just feeling like there's got to be more for life, like we're meant to thrive, not just survive. Maybe you're in a transition and you're not sure what you want to create for yourself, or maybe you haven't asked yourself that in a really long time. Well, these are all things that when you get connected to your truest desires, to your passions, you start to find the breadcrumbs that lead you to what's next for you, what lights you up, what are you passionate about. It's no accident that you love what you love, and it's also no accident that when you're not living into alignment with really who you are and what matters to you most, that you feel this sense of low energy, maybe lack, frustration, unfulfillment. So how do we do this? Well, the first thing we want to do is start with creating what it is matters to you. What lights you up? What are you passionate about? When my life is ideal, I am. And then from there, we start to narrow it down to what would be our top markers that tell you that without a doubt that you're living into those passions. And then once you start to get some direction, they're kind of like a guiding light, if you will, is that we want to start to narrow it down, right? That's the bird's eye view. From there, we narrow it down and we come to what do I want to create for myself in the next 12 months, right? So we're starting to understand what I'm interested in, what lights me up, what am I drawn to? And then we zoom in and we just shorten the time frame a little. And then we start to create some structure. All the while, as we're starting to increase our energy flow through our breath and opening up the chakra system, connecting to chakra 1, my gig, I've got this, to chakra 2, this wisdom center, this intuition, up into chakra 3, the powerhouse, the power of 1,000 suns with the solar plexus, up into the heart. Everything we do is coming from this place of greater love, right? Something bigger than yourself, something that drives you beyond just you. It's like this contribution to something that really matters and is important. And then we come up into the throat, right? This is where we manifest. This is where we speak our truth, speak our desires, but also where we can hear the truth of others. So we start to connect through breath and opening up through the chakras to really be able to tap in, tune in, and connect to our higher self. Right? Many people think, I just want to know more about me, my higher self, or connect to enlightenment, be more enlightened. Well, the truth is you are already enlightened. You are already that. And what we're spending our lifetime here is to actually come home to who we are, to root down into chakra 1 and know I am, right? I am love. I am connection. I am creativity, whatever that is. And it's a lot of fun because what opens up is a world of possibility that maybe wasn't there before, right? So we take the barriers down, we take the blinds down, and we open up our worldview and start to see things from a new lens. So this is what we do in the Conscious Awakening program. And if you're feeling a little bit curious about, that's kind of what I've been feeling or what I'm looking for, then join me on Tuesday, January 28th, 5 o'clock. We're doing just a free info session to understand more about what happens in the Conscious Awakening program. This starts, we launch in February. So we're launching in just another week's time. And we journey on this incredible path together, this 12-month path. Because here's the thing, we create the awareness, we step into a bigger container, so we're stretching ourselves. And then it feels unfamiliar. So we want to have a container such as this to support you in that, this is new, right? I'm expanding, I'm trying things on a little bit different. And so as you're expanding into this new container, what we start to do is ground and anchor into that. So as we're actioning out into life with this new worldview, this new sort of possibility, there may be this new way of seeing things. We call it front side of the model versus back side of the model, meaning backside is like, I can't, I shouldn't, why bother? I have too many responsibilities. To the front side of the model of course I can, this or something better. If this was happening for higher, greater good, what would that be? So it's a totally different come from. And we practice, and the more we practice, the better we get. That's why we call it a practice and a journey. So enough of me rambling on. I just love being in this work and in these deep conversations and watching people really expand and open up, getting clear on what their next best move is. And it changes over time, right? We might be in a transition phase out of a relationship or career or moving or thinking about a change. And so this is the perfect place to be to give you that clarity on what your next best moves are. So anyway, join me on Tuesday, 5 o'clock Pacific time, and we'll learn about the program. I'll answer your questions, and let's just have some fun being in this lively, exciting conversation called Your Life, Create a Life You Love Living. All right, see you Tuesday.